there, my name is Anaya and I play in the band Pool Kids. I'm here to talk about my brand new Ernie Ball Music Man Axis Super Sport. My first memory of seeing Music Man guitars has got to be in the early 2000s. I was obsessed with the band Dream Theater, and John Petrucci, their guitar player, had a signature model, the JP6, and growing up, he was one of my guitar heroes, so I always very closely followed his guitars and guitar rigs, and I was always interested to see like what he implemented with the next newer models, and yeah, that was definitely the start of it. And as I got older, I started to notice other guitarists in the like hardcore and punk realm were using Stingray basses and the Super Sport model guitar. So in 2019, right before I joined Pool Kids, I chose a couple guitars to bring on the tour because I wasn't really sure sonically where we needed to go just yet. I was very fresh in the band and I wasn't sure what exactly I needed in my guitar rig. Model that stood out the most was the Albert Lee HH model with the tremolo. So the Albert Lee was really great because it can kind of cover all the ground from real chunky, heavy stuff to super delicate, soft, and pretty stuff. And I feel like in Pool Kids we do quite a bit of both. So our good friend at Music Man reached out to us when we signed our record deal with Epitaph and kind of wanted to send us a congratulatory gift, which we were all shocked and amazed by. It was a total surprise, and just we're so grateful to be part of that family. But when I was choosing my guitar, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get another Albert Lee model. I already have two, and even though it's one of my favorite guitars I've ever played, if not the best guitar that I own, I just wanted to get a sort of different body style. And I have been watching quite a few videos of Van Halen at the turn of the decade, 80s to 90s, when Eddie started playing this shape. And I thought, you know what? If it was good enough for Eddie, it should be good enough for me. So I spec'd it out a little bit. Went with the Axis Super Sport, so it has the standard tremolo as opposed to the Floyd Rose. Volume tone, 5-way switch. The switching and the electronic setup in this guitar is one of my favorite parts about it. You've got like the split coil kind of sounds, and the combination, kind of all your classic styles with the addition of the coil tapping, and I feel like position 2 and 1 are sort of my go-tos. 2 when it's a little cleaner, a little more delicate, maybe some like soft tapping stuff, and position 1 when we're fully shredding. Yeah, as far as the neck, I went with a rosewood fingerboard and a bird's eye maple neck, which is roasted, and I cannot get enough of it. It is so comfortable. Stainless steel frets, DiMarzio humbuckers. It is 25.5-inch scale. One thing that I hear quite a bit from fans is they ask if I'm playing a short scale guitar. The answer is no. I'm just a large person. These are 25.5-inch scale, pretty classic guitar scale. And yeah, I need that length, you know. I really prefer the extra string tension, and you know, sometimes when you're playing live, you're picking harder because you've got adrenaline going, and you know, I need that tight response. It is just lightning fast, super smooth, really resonant, which I think is one of the overlooked parts of choosing an electric guitar. You want it to be loud when it's just sitting in your lap unplugged, because it just really makes all the difference for the, you know, the sustain and the resonance when you're playing through an amp.